So we have some serious breaking news, folks, that Hamas is expected to release 33 hostages during the first phase of an emerging ceasefire agreement, according to two Israeli officials. Now, a lot of liberals right now are saying, oh, can you believe it? Like, now Netanyahu's allowing there to be a negotiation now that Biden's out of office, acting like Biden and the Democrats are victims of this. And I'm going to need to stop you right there because that's actually not what's happening. So Trump came out and did his usual blustering. It was like, there's going to be hell to pay, all hell's going to break loose if Hamas doesn't release the hostages and blah, 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 blah by January 20th. At the very same time that he was doing that, he posted on his fake social media site a video of Jeffrey Sachs criticizing Netanyahu. And then it was reported that behind the scenes, Trump has been pressuring Netanyahu directly, saying that he needs to engage in these negotiations and agree to a ceasefire before he takes office. So do you understand that's the difference? Yes, I'm not surprised that Trump did his blustering shit like he did with Kim Jong-un. And yes, it's also the case that Trump is a psycho and doesn't care about the plight of the Palestinians, of course. But Trump cares about Trump. That's what this is about. Trump wants to look good, and he wants to look like he was able to do something that Biden wasn't able to do. And actually, he was doing something Biden didn't do, which was pressure Netanyahu. The Biden administration never once used leverage on the Israeli regime or Netanyahu. They never once even threatened to stop arming them. In fact, on his way out the door, Biden made sure to give him $8 billion more in taxpayer money, okay? No strings attached, just $8 billion more on top of all the money they've already given them. They wanted to make sure he gave them that as a parting gift. So you know what, libs? And even some leftists that are saying this, I really don't want to hear you guys claim that this is some conspiracy against the Biden administration, because what it really came down to is that Biden is a lunatic Zionist, and so was his entire cabinet, and they were ideologically committed to cucking themselves to the Israeli regime. And yes, I know that Trump has filled his cabinet with lunatic Zionists and that he's paid by Miriam Adelson and AIPAC too. I know his reasons are not coming from a place of care, but regardless of where they're coming from, we should want this to end. And I don't really give a fuck about Trump's intentions as to why he's doing this. If this comes to an end and there actually is a ceasefire in Gaza and the rest of the hostages are released, that's good.